Yes, let's check in with KRQE News 13, your co-anchor, Elizabeth Alvarez, who has the rest of the headlines. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, guys. Yeah, a lot of news happening right now. Let's talk a little bit about local news, though, because if it was anything like yesterday, today will be another tense day in court in the trial of a former Albuquerque police officer accused of murdering his wife. I'm talking about Levi Chavez here. Now, Levi Chavez's police uniform and gun were talked about a lot yesterday. An investigator testified that the bullet that killed Levi's wife, Tara, pretty much instantly killed her. Prosecutors are trying to tie that to the claim that the gun's magazine was detached when investigators found it, saying it's something Tara could not have done herself if she killed herself.
What other voluntary action could she do?
I don't think she would have any voluntary action after this bullet passed through the brainstem.
All right, prosecutors are also pointing to an APD uniform and the liner from a bulletproof vest. They were photographed hanging in the closet of the Chavez home as evidence Levi was there earlier than he told investigator he was. Now, APD officers are issued one uniform and vest but can buy more. One of Chavez's mistresses testified earlier in the trial that Levi had told her he was in the shower when his wife killed herself. However, when Levi says he found Tara dead, he told investigators he hadn't been in the house since Friday. Now, it wasn't all bad for the defense, though. A state handwriting expert says what looks like a suicide note was indeed written by Tara and not Levi. We are in the courtroom today, and we'll keep you posted on the latest developments. One person is in custody after a stabbing at a motel in northeast Albuquerque. The call came out about 11:45 last night. Police on the scene tell us that a man was stabbed, then went to the lobby to have someone call 911. The man was stabbed. He was rushed to the hospital. We're told that he is expected to live. This morning, we've got a sketch of the Bosque rapist. You see, Albuquerque police released the sketch in hopes that someone will recognize this guy. More than a week ago, a woman in her 40s was robbed at knife point by a man who looks like this. She claims he then raped her. It happened near the Levee Trail north of Central. The victim says that she was walking to the river's edge to actually meet someone when it all went down. Now, she's been working with APD's crime lab to come up with this sketch of her attacker. He, from what we understand, is Hispanic, in his late teens to early 20s perhaps, with a mustache, has short, dark brown hair. He had a black backpack and actually stole the victim's pink mace and cell phone. Well, one neighbor in Albuquerque's North Valley has a peacock problem. The birds are beautiful and bright, as you know, but did you know that they are also noisy and can be intrusive? Okay, so that is a sound that people say they are waking up to much earlier than they'd like. Albuquerque Animal Welfare says the city's had about 20 calls about roaming peacocks in the North Valley area since April. They actually got 8 calls in one day about the same bird, and resident David Roman took this picture of a peacock that was just staring away.
There's one that likes to be a little bit of a peeping Tom and look in a particular window. I think it likes to look at its reflection.
Animal Welfare says pinning down whether someone owns the peacocks has been difficult. We'll keep you posted on what happens out there. That wraps it up for your local news headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 beginning at 4:30 a.m. And we'll, of course, keep you posted on the very latest with the U.S. Supreme Court's ruling. We're still waiting for that second ruling, but they did find that the Defense of Marriage Act to be unconstitutional. So stay tuned for that, guys.
Thanks so much, Elizabeth.